ever felt that the universe is not listening to you at all? You are shouting, asking, praying, yet all you receive in return is silence. Every morning you wake up and repeat your desires, visualize your dreams, recite affirmations, and still your life remains the same. The same job, the same relationships, the same emptiness. Slowly, a question takes root deep within you. Am I doing something wrong? Is my voice not strong enough? Or has the universe abandoned me? But the truth is, the universe has never ignored you, not even for a single moment. In reality, the universe is listening to you every second, but what it hears may not be what you think you are saying. Your words say one thing, but your energy says another. You speak of what you want, yet your soul speaks the language of fear. And the universe does not understand words, it understands vibration. Today, I am going to share with you a secret that for ages has been known only to a handful of people. A language that once spoken, the universe responds to instantly. This is not a mantra, not a magical word. It is the inner voice within you that has been suppressed for so long. And when you awaken it, your world will change forever. So if you are ready, take a deep breath, because by the end of this journey, you will no longer be the same person you were when you started watching this video. First, understand what it really means to speak to the universe. Most people think the universe is some distant god, a judging deity, or a massive machine that listens only to the lucky few. But the truth is far deeper and far closer. The universe is not an external force, it is an extension of your own consciousness. Just as the ocean and its waves are not separate, you and the universe are not separate. When you speak to the universe, you are actually speaking to that deepest layer of yourself, the part that knows everything, feels everything. Now, imagine a calm lake. When you throw a stone into it, ripples form. Whether the stone is small or large, the lake responds every time. But what happens if you throw 10 stones in 10 different directions at once? The ripples collide, become chaotic, and the surface of the lake turns restless. This is exactly what happens in your mind. You throw thousands of thoughts at once. I want money, I want love, I want success. But at the same time, fear, doubt, and old wounds exist within you. What the universe hears is not your words, but the noise of that restless lake. Carl Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Your true language is not what you say out loud. Your true language is what your subconscious sends to the universe every moment. You say, "I am ready," but inside, your inner child is hiding in fear. You say, "I want love," but your soul still carries wounds from 10 years ago. And so, the universe gives you not what you say you want, but what your energy truly expresses. The Upanishads say, "Yata pinde tata brahmande," as within, so without. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If there is chaos within, chaos will appear outside. If there is clarity, peace, and certainty within, the universe will respond in that same language. One thing is crucial to understand. The universe does not analyze the meaning of your words. It only reads your vibration. It listens to the echo of your emotions. So the question is not what you are saying, but from where you are saying it. Are you speaking from lack or from wholeness? Are you begging like a victim or declaring like a creator? The moment you realize that you are not separate from the universe, your voice changes. And when your voice changes, the response changes instantly. Now, you may be wondering, how do I fix this inner chaos? How do I recognize my true voice? And this is where the real journey begins. Because what you are about to learn is not just a technique, it is a deep transformation. Here is something you may have never heard before. Nothing that did not happen in your life, no unfulfilled dream, no broken relationship, no missed opportunity was your fault. That there is a voice inside you that you don't realize is speaking. Carl Jung called it the shadow, the part of you that lives in darkness, unseen, yet influences every decision, every thought, every desire. From childhood, you were taught that certain things are wrong, certain emotions are bad. You were told, don't be angry, don't cry, don't want too much, don't think too highly of yourself. Slowly, you suppressed parts of yourself, your anger, your desires, your fears, locking them away in a dark room. But they didn't disappear. They still live in your subconscious, silently writing your destiny. When you say, I want success, your shadow whispers, but I am not worthy. When you say, I want love, a voice inside murmurs, everyone leaves me eventually. And these voices are so subtle you don't hear them, but the universe hears them clearly, and then it gives you exactly what you truly believe. Think of a tree. If its roots are in toxic soil, no matter how much sunlight or water it gets, its fruit will never be sweet. Your thoughts are the leaves above ground, but your roots are beliefs hidden below. If those roots contain fear, guilt, and unworthiness, the universe will keep showing you the truth of those roots, no matter how positive your thinking is. But here is the great secret few people understand. Your pain, your struggles, your failures are not against you, they are for you. The universe is not punishing you, it is sending you messages. Every time something doesn't work out, the universe is saying, there is something here you need to see, something still hidden in the dark. The Vedas say, Tamaso ma jyotir gamaya, lead me from darkness to light. This is not just a prayer, it is an instruction. You must descend into your inner darkness and face your shadow, the part you have been running from, because until you see it, it will control your life. This is the turning point where everything changes. When you accept your fear, it loses its power. When you look at your anger, it becomes strength. When you recognize your sense of unworthiness, you can release it. And the moment you understand this entire inner landscape, your voice changes. You no longer speak from lack, you speak from wholeness. You no longer beg, you declare, because now you know who you are. You are not a broken person begging the universe. You are consciousness itself, part of the universe, with the power to create within you. Jung said, the one who sees their own darkness is freed from the darkness of others. And I tell you this, the one who brings their inner darkness into the light learns the language of the universe, because then there is no hidden voice left. Words and energy become one. And when that happens, the universe responds instantly. Now, you may ask, how do I do this? How do I see my shadow? How do I clear my voice? And this is where the real journey begins. because what you are about to learn is not just a technique, it is a deep transformation. Here is something you may have never heard before. Nothing that did not happen in your life, no unfulfilled dream, no broken relationship, no missed opportunity was your fault. But there is a voice inside you that you don't realize is speaking. Carl Jung called it the shadow, the part of you that lives in darkness, unseen, yet influences every decision, every thought, every desire. From childhood, you were taught that certain things are wrong, certain emotions are bad. You were told, don't be angry, don't cry, don't want too much, don't think too highly of yourself. Slowly, you suppress